Look, I'm back in this thing with y'all. Listen, check this out. The YNW Melly case has been heating up. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Jay Green and Track going at it. Track going at YNW Melly Mama on Instagram. Track and Jay Green talking about what they talking about on live. And I got YNW Juvie's father, Chris Thomas Sr., wants to go on live with me, and he wants to talk to y'all. He wants to talk to y'all, and he want to talk his shit. He want to let it be known how he feel about the situation. He wants to clarify a few things. And hey, man, I'm going to give him an opportunity to do it. I'm going to get an opportunity to do it. That's what this for. This shit is for open discussion. You know what I'm saying? This shit for, listen, I know a lot of people are blogging on the YNW Melly case. That's fine. This is, it's information. Some people know stuff that I don't know. But me, I'm connected. I'm connected right to the sources, as you can tell. I appreciate those of y'all who've been rocking with me from the start. Before I produced a video with YNW Juvie's father, Chris Thomas Sr., y'all didn't know whether I was capping. Y'all took me for face value, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sophisticated Nunu. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to a lot of the rest of y'all who've been rocking with me when I told y'all that I was connected, that I grew up down there where Melly grew up, that I know Chris Thomas Sr., that I started a gang, BB, with Chris Thomas Sr. I have a 4-hour interview with Chris Thomas Sr. where he's talking about the whole case, the whole scenario. He wants to come on my live. I can show y'all what listen, Chris DM'd me. Chris Thomas Sr. DM'd me. And he said, hey, Pico, Marina boy, I want to go on your platform. I want to go live and I want to answer a few questions. The reason why the interview was held that long is because, full disclosure, me and Chris grew up together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I knew I had something to add to this blogging sphere. Me and Chris grew up together. Straight up, shout out to Fort Pierce, Avenue D. Straight up, Avenue D. I know what I'm talking about. Straight up, shout out to Fort Pierce in this building. Chris, me and Chris, close friends, like for real. You know what I'm saying? But at first, I couldn't divulge that, who I was getting some of my information from, because Chris alluded to me that it's a civil case going on. And he told me that, hey, man, he didn't know whether he could talk about certain things. So what he did was he gave me an interview, and then he told me, he said, hey, bruh, my lawyers, was kind of like saying that I maybe shouldn't talk about the case. So what I did was I held the interview, and I brought y'all bits and pieces of the information, but I didn't divulge where some of the information came from. And I appreciate some of y'all rocking with me and just giving me the benefit of the doubt that I wasn't just capping. And what I did was, when it was time, when Chris gave me the okay that I could drop these interviews, I dropped them for y'all. And y'all saw Chris Thomas Sr., YNW Juvie's father, on my platform. No other platform in the world. I have him on my platform. I'm going to drop y'all bits and pieces of our interview. Man, listen, the interview that he gave me is like, did y'all know that Chris Thomas Sr., YNW Juvie's father, has a daughter by YNW Bortland's mother? Did y'all know that YNW Bortland and YNW Juvie have the same sister? No, nobody knew that other than people from Gifford. But I brought that to you, and Chris brought that to you via my platform. If you go on my channel, you can look at those videos now. Chris Thomas Sr. is one of my closest friends. DJ Academic ain't friends with nobody close to the situation. None of these other bloggers are close to nobody in that situation. I am. This is a small platform, but it's going to grow, though. It's going to grow. It's going to grow because we are bringing factual truth about certain situations, and I'm bringing it to you from people who are close to the situation. Not nobody that's far off giving you gossip and all that. I'm bringing it to y'all. And that's what I did. And I'm proud of myself. Live chat. Let me see what y'all got here. How you doing? XHAC Gamer X. Straight up, bro. He been rocking with me from the giddy up. Straight up. Yeah, Supreme Plug. Now you know. June, oh, straight up, nobody knew. Go, did y'all watch the interview? Did y'all watch the interview with me and Chris? But let's talk about the Jay Green situation and Track. Listen, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post the live between Jay Green and Track. Full disclosure, I know Jay Green's father very well. Jay Green Sr., I know him very well. Very, very well. That's my age group. Jay Green, the Jalen, the one who rapped, I never met Jalen. Know his father very well. Know his uncle Greg White very well. I used to live across Mr. Hawkins' field through the path from Jay Green Sr. When I was in Wabasso, Jay Green Jr. was not even alive. I left Wabasso in 2004. 1994. I got to Wabasso, Florida in 91-ish. And how I got down there is my mama, she was on drugs. So my auntie lived in Wabasso, Florida. I had never fucking even heard of Wabasso, Florida before they moved us down there. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I was born ORMC. I was raised in Orlando, Florida until I was 10. My mama had a drug problem, so her sister lived in Wabasso, Florida, so she came and got my mama and me and called themselves doing the intervention. And that's when I met Chris Thomas Sr., James Thomas Jr., which is Chris Thomas Sr.'s brother, and I grew up in Wabasso, Florida until I was like 14. Broken shit, robbed shit. That was my game. Me, Chris Thomas Sr., right there, BB, we started a game called Bottom Boys. If you ever been to Wabasso, they got a hill and they got what they call the foot of the hill, and they got the bottom. We lived in the bottom, all the way in the bottom, and we decided to start a little gang, and that's what it was, Bottom Boys. No way did I know that Chris Thomas Sr. was gonna be the father of YNW Juvie. No way did I know that Melly and them was gonna blow up. I didn't know any of this. But when I discovered YNW Juvie is when Chris Thomas was my friend, and he said, "Hey, bro, look at my son. He blown up in the rap game." And I started looking at it. Promise you, a couple months later, YNW Melly allegedly kills his best friends, Chris Thomas Sr. and YNW Sack Chaser. That's how this thing happened. I'm just showing you how I didn't know anything. I didn't know any of this stuff was going to happen, and then it ended up happening. So when it happened, I decided I could add something to the blogging sphere. This ain't for clout. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like I could add something. So I hollered at Chris, and I said, "Hey, Chris, would you give me the opportunity to do an interview with me?" And he said, "I'll do an interview with you, bro. We go way back." He said that it was other platforms, DJ Academic, all these type people that was soliciting him for interviews. He turned them all down. He gave me He gave me this interview on GP, on the love that he was my friend, and that's what I brought to you. But let's talk about 100K Track for a second. Excuse me, y'all, I just got work. I do have a 9 to 5. And excuse me for not blogging as consistently as y'all would like. You know how it be, man. We got real life. YouTube don't pay me that much at this point. That's why I be wanting y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for me so I can blow up, so I can... Once this thing become financially plausible for me to sit on YouTube and bring y'all these content consistently, then I'll do it. And I'm grinding, but at the same time, I have a 9 to 5. I have a new baby on the way, and I have responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? So until YouTube pay the bills, I got the yo-yo bringing y'all content and going to this 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the streets anymore. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about 100K Track. Hit that like button when y'all come in. Let's talk about 100K Track and his Jay Green situation. And the situation where 100K Track was talking about that he take care of YNW Melly's mother. That he pay her bills and he take care of Melly bills. I believe that is true. I believe that is true. I believe 100K Track is 100% true. But what was throwing me, and let me tell you something. I have no problem with Jay Green. Never met him. I really like his music. don't even really want to get into it with Jay Green because I think I really like him. I like Jay Green. I like Jay Green. I like his father. I like their family. He never met me, but you ever seen somebody you never met, but you got the vibe, you're like, damn, I like they swag. I like Jay Green's swag. I like his music. I really think Jay Green was one of the more talented ones out of the group. I understand Melly blew up, but I really believe Jay Green gonna do his thing independent of YNW. And but when I saw Jay Green on that live with Track, and Track was talking, and Jay Green was telling Track why is he handling his people this way, my first inclination was, I'm telling you, I think Jay Green was the most talented from the group. That's what I thought. That's just me. But what threw me about Jay Green's situation, Jay Green was trying to straighten Track about talking about the case. And Jay Green was saying that he talked to Melly regularly. So, in my mind, I'm thinking, is Jay Green pro Melly? It seemed like Jay Green pro Melly. I don't know how close Jay Green was to YNW Juvie or YNW Sack Chaser, but let me tell y'all something about this case that I noticed. This case is tearing families apart. Chris got on my platform and told y'all that him and YNW Juvie and YNW Portland has the same sister, and that is Chris Thomas Sr.'s daughter. So her brother, YNW Portland, is accused of killing her real brother, her other brother. Both of them brothers, but her other brother. That's crazy. And she's screaming free Melly. That's what Chris said. Go on my channel, look down at the videos, and you'll see it. That's why I didn't post no videos lately, because I want y'all to see that. I want them to be the first videos y'all see when y'all go on my shit. But as I get off this live, I'm going to post some more videos from the interview me and Chris had. I kept the more controversial stuff out because I did not want to affect the case, because Chris was alluding to the fact that his lawyers was telling him that he may not be able to do interviews. So I dropped the clips of him talking about him raising his son and the one about him having a daughter from YNW Portland's mother, because I thought those were controversial issues, but they was PG-13 enough not to sway the case. And if the lawyers or the police did get a hold of the interview, they wouldn't hold that against Chris. But once I dropped the interviews, Chris told me that, hey, the lawyers told him that he could drop interviews. And they probably did, being that we see Jay Green, we see YNW Melly Mama, we see Track, we see a lot of people surrounding the case doing interviews. But Chris just was trying to play it safe and didn't want to affect the case either way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I only dropped the PG-13 parts of the interview. But I got parts of the interview where he talking about Melly, he talking about Track, he talking about the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I had this interview for 6 months. Can y'all imagine me sitting on this motherfucker for 6 months watching my channel have 1,000 goddamn subscribers? No disrespect. I appreciate y'all, because the 1,000 that been rocking with me from the start, boy, I'm going to remember y'all. I swear to God, I'm going to remember y'all. But can you imagine me watching everybody platforms blow up around me? Me having this interview with YNW Juvie's father that nobody in the world have, and me just being a real nigga and saying, hey man, check this out. I ain't finna drop that shit because my dog said don't drop that shit. That's how real I am. You know what I'm saying? But once my dog gave me the go, it's a go. And I appreciate y'all. Listen, let me tell you something. I appreciate y'all. Swear to God I do. Swear to God I do. We going up. Them 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to get that motherfucking plaque behind me. And we going to blow this platform. I already got other shit that I'm going to buy to add to this platform. You feel what I'm saying? All kind of shit going to be going on up here. People like to see you come from nothing to something. And y'all sitting here watching me come from nothing for something. And I promise y'all, I appreciate y'all. We going to have giveaways. You ain't gonna really have to do shit. I'm just gonna be giving shit away. Once this shit go to making money, I'm giving this shit back to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm late, but I'm here. Dig your favor. I'm late, but I'm here. How you doing, Phil? How you feel about Dirk playing that WWE is coming? Listen, we're gonna talk about Dirk a little later on. We ain't gonna talk about Dirk right now. We're talking about YNW Melly. I realize that is my lane at this point because I have something to add to the blogosphere about that. And I know a lot about the case from people close to the case. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. But I'm just gonna disseminate the information that I feel like is credible enough to disseminate to y'all. I don't really try to like get into conspiracy theories like that, but we will on certain things. But certain things, if we have to, but if we got facts, we gonna kind of stick in facts. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be correct at the end of the day. I don't want to be stirring up this shit against the people. Listen, being a reporter, a blogger, a journalist, this shit comes with a lot of responsibility. You can get people killed, messed up by that, and I don't want to do that. That was another reason why I want to drop the interview, because I was thinking to myself, what if I drop the interview and a lot of people down there get mad, and then they're going to try to do something to my dog? You feel what I'm saying? Even though my dog can handle his own. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got family down there as well. I care about them as well. Even though my family bought that, if they want to go about that. But at the same time, I just didn't want to put nobody in danger that didn't have nothing to do with nothing. And we know nowadays, motherfuckers can't get you. They'll get motherfuckers that's close to you. You know what I'm saying? But hit that like button while y'all hit that like button while you will. Now, back to the 100K track and the wine and the Jay Green situation. Jay Green, to me, I was just thrilled that Jay Green was saying that he was pretty much defending Melly's. He was defending Beastline. I don't mind him. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do a little bit. Jay Green got the right to say whatever the fuck he want to say. I'm going to say that. But it just was kind of strange to me as that Jay Green was stepping out on track about track not giving Beastline his money. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. But shout out to Salt Lake City. Shout out Ashley Hilton. Shout out Ashley Hilton from Salt Lake City, straight up. But it kind of threw me because, see, I gotta do some phone calls. I'm gonna do me some phone calls to get some more information on this, because I just didn't know that Jay Green was pro Melly. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And then Track put Melly on the phone, and Melly basically just said, hey, whatever Track say is really what it is. Whatever everybody else saying is not what it is. That kind of threw me, because if that's the case, then who sent you on that mission, Jay Green? Because Jay Green showed what him and Melly been talking. But did Melly mama send Jay Green on that mission? Or did Melly say some shit to Jay Green? I think both of them happened. I think Melly said something to Jay Green about the situation, and I think definitely Jamie, Melly mama, said something to Jay Green about the situation. Enough, because Jay Green never speaks on this. Let's be real. Jay Green been the one person that's kind of been forgotten about. Shout out Hollywood, Florida. The chicks 1,000, straight up. Hollywood Beach, straight up. I've been down there. I used to be down there doing a little crime. You know what I'm talking about? Back in the days, though. All through there. But anyway, it looked like Jay Green got sent on a mission, because Melly recanted whatever he told Jay Green. Gifford, King Picks. Who you in from Gifford? Who your people's is? Who your people's is? You from Gifford. I got to talk to you. You from Gifford. Straight up, though. Who your people live from Gifford, King Picks? You know how we do. We go by last names. Straight up. The Kings. You know the Douglases. You know the Douglases. You know Van Jr. You know Deuce. Yeah. Y'all don't mind me. Hold on. Shout out. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Got to get this shit right up. Excuse me, y'all. Roll me one. I don't know what y'all got going on. Hey, You from Gifford though, Kings? Check this out. How you up? Hey, Kings. Kings. How old you is, Kings? My boy from Gifford. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about Gifford, Florida. Right? Let me tell you. Kings. How old you is? 43. Okay. You right on time. I used to go hunting with Sammy Lee. I'm going to tell you who my clique was. Muttman, Stickman, Chuck D, T, Roshan, Troy, Charles Johnson, Courtney Johnson, Johnny Mack. That was my clique. I went to Sebastian River Middle Junior High School. We used to go to the Troy, straight up. That's my cousin. Troy, my little cousin. Straight up. Yeah. Moo Cow. That's my cousin. Booley. That's my cousin. J Mac. That's my partner. Beatrice and my mama were like this. Let me listen. I don't cap. I lie to the judge, the police, and women sometimes. That's it. Niggas, people. Yeah, I know James Hodges. Troya Hodges' brother. Fuck you mean? I went to school. James Hodges was a little older than us. Troya is our age. I think I don't know what happened with Troya. Straight up. I don't play. Poochie is my cousin. Robert Jr. is my cousin. Shit. Me and Chris got the same cousins. Mukau is Chris' cousin, and Mukau is my cousin. Straight up though. I used to hang at Lee Jones' pool room. I stayed over the bar. Straight up though. Come on, man. Straight up though. Straight up. Miguel Cummins, all them boys. Come on, man. Facts. I went to school with Kerry Williams, Lyra Latimer, Jig, who the fuck else went to school with us? Marlon Saylor, Bug. Who the fuck else went to school with us? I ain't famous. I'm nobody. Listen, I'm nobody. I just happen to be somebody who knows somebody. And I like to talk, man. I tell stories. I lived a lot of life. And I'm a candid person. I'm not ashamed of stuff. Like when I tell y'all that my mama did drugs, my mama really did drugs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know a lot of motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. So when Chris came to me and was like, "Hey, man, this what happened to my son," like, you know, it was only natural for me to like. I used to rap too. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't work out for me. So I just came into the rap. I just came into the blogging field. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to tell the story. Do you see Chris giving anybody else interviews? He gave it to his dog. My mama buried in Wabasso Cemetery. Straight up. We used to break in houses in Sebastian. Like, man, stop playing, man. I'm from the bottom, cuz. We used to fight niggas from Gifford. You know what I'm saying? When y'all used to have them football games at V-Row, for real, rest in peace, my mama named Queen. My mama name was Queen. If you know Miss Queen, then that's my mama. Kings, tell me if you know Miss Queen. That was my mama. That's Reba Douglas' sister. But anyways, when I saw that a little town that I grew up in from the ages of 11 to like 15, when I saw, Miss Queen is my mama. God bless the dead. Miss Queen is my mama. But anyway, I left Wabasso when the first year when they built the Sharks. Huh? Benny King? I don't know Benny King. I don't tell no lies. I don't know Benny King. Benny King. Benny King. Benny King. Benny King. 43. I'm 43. Who you hung with, Benny King? Who your crew was? Melly stepdad. Oh, that's who you is? You Melly stepdaddy? Or Benny King is Melly stepdaddy? I don't know. Straight me, bro, because I don't know. I know Chris was telling me who Melly daddy was supposed to be, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who Melly daddy was supposed to be, bro. I don't. Let me know who you is, King. I fuck with you. Benny is. See, I don't, listen, when I was down there, I got a question. How old are you? I ain't gonna tell you. I can tell you my motherfucking age. Y'all crazy. How old I look? Black don't crack. Black don't crack. I ain't gonna tell you how old I am. I ain't got no motherfucking gray hair though. Billy Melly, little bro dad. Okay, I don't know them. I'm not lying. I don't know them. I don't know them. I don't know that nigga. I don't know him. Damn, with my motherfucking razor. My bad, y'all. I used to bust my blunts with a razor. Undisclosed information. I don't give a fuck. I'm letting y'all know I ain't no capper. I ain't no capper. Tunchi. I don't know him, bro. I don't know him. I ain't gonna lie. Got it. I don't know them, bro. I don't know them. I don't know them. I don't know them. When they got the gift? When they got the gift? You remember Stickman cousin? Damn, what Stickman? Antoine. You remember Stickman cousin Antoine? He from Gifford. You remember him? Poochie is my cousin. Poochie is my blood cousin. Excuse me, y'all. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Let me see what y'all saying. Greenleaf arrow, straight up. Greenleaf arrow. I used to, Greenleaf arrow, the tree, and I used to live over, hold on, watch when I say this. I used to live over the Peacock Lounge. It ain't even called the Peacock Lounge no more. But that's where we lived at, over the bar, the Peacock Lounge. So you know I go back. Mr. Bethel Store, Miss Whitfield Grove. Know what I'm saying? We gotta get together, bro. So you know I ain't lying, no capping in this shit. I had Chris on my platform to show y'all, to show them, rather. But let's get into it about this track. Straight up, 510, straight up. BB, Bottom Boys. The bottom, straight up, the Mr. Bethel Store. Straight up, though. Hey, you know, a little gas. It's a little gas. It ain't much. It's a little sun. You know what I'm saying? It was in here, but you know, it's gone now. But anyway, let's talk about. I'm gonna give y'all some information that I know. I'm gonna give y'all some information that I know that ain't heard nobody talk about, right? Let's talk about 100K Track since he want to jump into the. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Robert Washington. Let's talk about 100K Track. I want to give y'all a bit of information about 100K Track that nobody talked about. Do I know this information to be 100% true? No. Do this information come from somebody credible? Yes. Officer Francois. They say Officer Francois in the conversation. Shout out to King AK-47. Let me tell y'all something about Track. Hold on. I'm putting this gas in this blunt, y'all. Give me a second. Look, hold on. I got me a cookies tray. You know what I'm talking about? Is that? Hold on. I'm finna give y'all the game though. We finna talk about 100K Track since he in the media right now. Check this out, right? Hit that like button while y'all in this bitch. I don't go live a lot, but y'all say y'all like my lives because I'm motherfucking live, right? I got me a little bit of drink in this bitch. I just got off of work. And let me tell y'all something I will say about y'all. I love the fact, I love when y'all get in my comment section and y'all be like, hey, Marita boy, where the fuck you at? We want to hear from you on this such and such topic. I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. I read every comment. Sometimes I be working or sometimes I be doing shit the way I can't really sit down and give y'all the content like y'all want. And some shit I just choose not to motherfucking comment on because I don't know nothing about that shit. You got these motherfucking bloggers, they be all on this motherfucker talking about shit they don't know nothing about. Know what I'm saying? No, I don't know shit about Memphis other than my homeboy 10%. I do know him personally. I posted that video on my page. 10%, the winner of the Yo Gotti Dollar for Dollar Challenge, that's my motherfucking dog. That's my dog. Go on my channel and you'll see me and 10%, the winner of the Yo Gotti Dollar for Dollar Challenge, in the studio. You'll see me and him in it together. Go on my channel and look down. When I tell y'all I know people, I don't fucking cap. I don't lie. I lie to the judge, women, and police sometimes. Well, police all the time. Women sometimes. But that's the only people I lie to. Niggas, y'all, for what? Y'all gonna find out anyway. The internet is undefeated. You gotta have scissors to cut your shit right, y'all. Let me show y'all something. You know what I'm saying? Just cut your shit. Put it over the church. I know y'all be rolling them backwoods and all that shit, but I'm a little older than that, and I can't roll no backwoods. I once saw a nigga roll a motherfucking backwood, a rapper roll a backwood. He was on Say Cheese. The interview was 15 minutes. That nigga rolled the backwood, the whole motherfucking 15 minutes. And I ain't with all that shit. Then when you get to the end, that shit go to unraveling and all that bullshit. I ain't with all that. But let's talk about 100K Track for a second. Hold on. Y'all say y'all like this lighter. I got this lighter for y'all. This bitch raggedy than a motherfucker. Hit that like button. But it'll work though. Let me tell y'all why y'all use these lighters right here. Because, and this a little big. But you can even get the big bigs. But the bigs have that little shit right there. And if you smoke as much blunts as I do, that shit put a little fucking black mark on your fucking finger and shit. I ain't with all that shit though. That shit look like crackhead shit. So I done started, you know, Kingsford in this bitch. Cause I smokes like that. See, I got the cookie tray. Okay. Let's talk about 100K Track for a second. Pour me a shot. Listen, this is a little Jose, y'all. This is a little Jose. I got a little Jose Cuervo. Shot. Salute to y'all. Salute to my true subscribers, the one that's been rocking with me before I had proof that I knew any fucking thing. The ones who knew that I wasn't capping. I'm gonna always remember y'all. Fuck that. When I give away some shit, I'm just giving shit to y'all. Motherfucking the ones who been rocking with me from the start, who I see y'all fucking names on here, y'all motherfuckers is gonna be the ones. I'm not giving no shit to nobody who wasn't rocking to me first. Y'all the ones. Let's talk about 100K Track. I heard, but you ain't heard it from me because I ain't one to gossip. I ain't one to gossip. You ain't heard. Listen. Hold on. No. King Picks, hold on. I got you. I heard. So I went on this platform and I gave Track an apology because King, shout out to King AK47. Go subscribe to his channel. Bro got 100,000 subscribers. I fuck with his channel. He's legit. You can fuck what they say about him. He inspired me to want to do this as well. Hit that like button. King AK47, the first one who broke that 100K Track, gave Melly's phone to the police. And that phone is being used as part of the evidence against Melly in the double murder homicide of his two best friends, YW Sack Chase and YW Juvie. Okay. 1090 Jake did a video after that saying that 100K Track was, they had a warrant for the phone. They called 100K Track to the police precinct And they knew that 100K Track had the phone on him because they was tracking the phone, and they made him give up the phone once he got to the place. They handed him the papers saying, hey, you got to give up this phone. We know the phone on you. And 100K Track gave the phone. This is what 1090 Jake reported, right? I went on my platform, my last live, and I gave 100K Track an apology because of what 1090 Jake posted on his platform. I like 1090 Jake. Shout out to 1090 Jake. Go watch this shit. I like 1090 Jake, and I feel like 1090 Jake bring credible, unbiased information, content to us. So I took 1090 Jake's content for face value because I knew he'd do such a thorough job of vetting his information before he put it on his platform. Also, I thought I got inside information that fucking 100K Track gave that phone up because he was in jail on an immigration hold. Now y'all tell me if I'm lying. They say 100K Track gave that phone up because he was on an immigration hold for 30 days. Can somebody verify this? And this comes from close people to the situation. They say 100K Track was in jail for 30 days. He had an immigration hold. We all know 100K Track is not from the United States. They saying he gave the phone up in order to get released from immigration because he had a 30-day hold. He was in jail. You knew that. Shout out to Avery Alexandra. You knew that. Disney playing. Gone Nickelodeon. I like that. He just got legal. Exactly. Right. This was brought to me. Listen. I'm not going to even implement who else in on this changing the narrative. But 100K Track went from Officer Francois on King AK-47 platform and all over the world, all over YouTube, to now the police got a search warrant for the phone, and that's why he gave it up. My people's behind the scenes is telling me that that's bullshit. They telling me that 100K Track gave that phone up because he was in jail for 30 days. That's what I'm hearing. Hit that like button. Hit that motherfucking like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Shout out to Juno. Shout out to Teddy Alexander. Shout out to King Pix. Shout out to Disney is playing. Gone Nickelodeon. Shout out to the Chicks 1000. Shout out to who else in this thing? Who else in the thing? King Supreme Plug. Shout out to Supreme Plug. Who else? I'm getting everybody shout outs. Shout out to Ashley Hilton. Shout out to the Chicks 1000. Who else? Who else? Shout out Dig Your Fave Up. Straight up though. I'm getting all y'all shots out in this bitch though. Straight up though. Straight up though. But listen. If this is true, because again, I don't get information from people who know somebody who knows somebody. I get my information from somebody or people who are right close to the case. Did Track get his phone up because he wanted to get out of jail? Or did Track get his phone up because they had a warrant for the phone and they knew he had the phone? And when he went to the police precinct, because this is what 1090 Jake is reporting. And I listen, I trust 1090 Jake's information. But the people I'm getting this information from is saying Track gave the phone up because he was in jail for 30 days on an immigration hold and he had to get a phone. It's clear him, fam. His story don't make sense. They saying Track had some on Melly, which is why he They saying Track had some on Melly, which is why he went against his mom. But what do I know? Oh, I'm glad you said that. Did you hear that puss ass shit Melly said on the phone with Track? Man, my mama, man. Man, my mama, she got anxiety, man. My mama be tripping, man. Yo, fucking mama. Listen, didn't I report on this shit, y'all? Didn't I report on this shit? Didn't I tell y'all that it was a power struggle between Sack Chaser and Melly Mama, and Melly was being bullied, and then he was motherfucking bowing down to Sack Chaser and letting Sack Chaser try his mama, and then he was tell mom. Do y'all remember I said that? They said it was in the fucking mansion. Sack Chaser kicked the door. Melly and his mom was talking. Sack Chaser must have felt the vibe, heard, whatever, put a cup to the window, put a cup to the door, whatever. Kick the door down and say, what y'all talking about in here, bitch? They say Sack Chaser said, bitch. They say on all the courts, Sack Chaser was really a bully. Nigga, that nigga was a gorilla, nigga. That nigga looked like, rest in heaven, Sack Chaser. But he looked like gorilla, but he really was a motherfucking gorilla. They say Sack Chaser, kick the door down and say, boom, what you talking about, bitch? They say Melly said, talk, mom. They say Melly said, after Sack Chaser kicked the door down and said, bitch, to his mama in the mansion in Miramar, they said Melly said, talk, mom. What? Listen, I understand Melly is 135, soaking wet with 2 bricks in his back pocket. But I would have died that night. That nigga could have called my mama no bitch. That nigga could have kicked no mansion down there, no door down in my mansion, where I'm the breadwinner, where I'm making all the money, where we know that I'm the one who put this shit together like Scarface. Me, that's who. So, mom. Sack Chaser was bullying Melly. Sack Chaser was throwing his weight around. Sack Chaser was living up to who he said he was, who people say he was. Nobody I ever talked to said Sack Chaser was a vagina. Nobody I ever talked to said Sack Chaser wasn't who they said he was. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And that's allegedly. Think about this, y'all. Sack Chaser had to go. In Melly mind, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Y'all go to my page and watch my interviews with Chris Thomas Sr. I'm the only person in the world with interviews with Chris Thomas Sr., YNW Juvie's father, on their platform. DJ Academic solicited my dog for that video, for that interview. He didn't give it to him. You know who he gave it to? He gave it to me. Please go watch the interview. I'm going to be releasing more parts of the interview, more controversial parts of the interview. Also, Chris Thomas Sr. will be on this platform to go live. He has hit me and told me that he has gotten the okay from his lawyers and his legal team to go live to talk about the case. And he wants to choose this platform to do it. And I said, yes, the only reason why we ain't done it yet is because I work and we trying to put the schedules together. But I will be the only person in the world bringing to you YNW Juvie's father on this platform, on the live, telling y'all how he feel about certain situations surrounding the case. Give me my motherfucking flowers. I wish YNW Juvie was still alive. I wish YNW Sack Chaser was alive. I wish YNW Melly was not on trial for murdering his 2 best friends and bandmates in cold blood. But that's not what happened. We are here, and we can only go with what life has, in reality has right now. So, here I am blogging on YNW Melly's double murder case, and just so happened he allegedly murdered one of my closest friends' sons. I wish none of that shit would have happened. I wish Melly would have won Grammys. I wish I could see YNW Juvie, Sack Chaser, and Portland on the Grammys winning awards for their music. But that's not the reality. The reality is that YNW Melly is on trial for double murder, facing the death penalty for killing YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser. And you guys, as fans, as hip-hop fans, as Melly fans, as hip-hop fans, as people who just want to know about such a tragic case, are here. And I'm bringing y'all the information as best I can. Fuck with me. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button so this platform can grow and my video can be shown to a wider audience. I'm going to take that revenue and I'm going to invest into the platform. We're going to have better cameras. We're going to have interviews. We also need to expand to other hip-hop hot topics. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're going to go from this. But this is a legit channel. This is a legit channel. I'm just starting. But they say motherfucking 100K Trap gave that phone up to get out of motherfucking chair. Do y'all believe that? I want to talk to you. Listen, let me tell you another motherfucking thing. I gotta hit the call. Listen, I'll be ready. One second. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47, shots 11, shots 9, I can do it, pussy niggas trying to knock me off my grind. But I can't even do it, I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. Listen, another thing. YNW Juvie, YNW Sack Chaser was not in the Murder on My Mind video. When YNW Melly started doing songs with Kanye West and all this shit, those boys was already dead. And Murder on My Mind was written and written before they died. So that's another question. Let's talk. Hit that like button. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Do we believe that Melly premeditated this? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. And listen. Let me give y'all a little bit more information. Hold on. What's sophisticated Nunu at in this motherfucker? Listen, the chick's 1,000. I'ma fuck with you because you've been fucking with me from the start. I've been reading your comments. You rock with me for the beginning. Sat was in there, fam. Juvie won. If that's a lie, that's a lie. Chris told me. Chris told me that Juvie wasn't in there. The chick's 1,000. I'm gonna give you some game. I'm gonna give y'all some here. I'm gonna give y'all some. If he did premeditated, bro ain't thick enough. I agree. The chicks 1,000, I'm finna get a game. I don't even know how I'm gonna say this shit. Come to Hollywood, bitch. Listen, we Hollywood. When we blow up, nigga, listen. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. I'ma fuck with you. Listen, I'm a loyal type motherfucker. Fuck with me. Whatever you got going on business wise, once you see this shit going up with me, I'm fucking with you. We gonna fuck with you. Okay, Ashley Hilton. He thought he had thoughts of killing Sack for a while, but I think he did Juvie because Juvie knew about the tension between him and Sack. Okay, listen. I need a pen. I need a motherfucking pen. I'm gonna write this shit down so I can remember what to tell y'all. I'm finna give y'all the game. I'm finna give y'all the game tonight. Listen, hold on. It was known Sack beat up Melly earlier that night. The rapper Ace Hood did a document on Spotify about the situation. Okay, hold on. I feel Ashley about that. Hold on, listen. I'm finna get y'all the game. I'm finna get a game. Okay. What Ashley at? Okay. Ashley say, cause I be forgetting what the fuck I'm gonna say. Okay, listen. Let me go back here. Let's go back. Cause I want to tell y'all, I'm finna give y'all the game. I know a lot of shit, bro. Or I know a lot of shit that's been said, but I don't say shit. Oh the fuck, where am I joining? Okay, got you. Okay, the chicks 1,000. I got you. Listen, when we blow up, I got you. Just chill. If I say I got you, I'm a real motherfucker. Swear to God. If he did premiere it, bro, ain't thinking enough. Okay, listen. Let me give you the game on that. Melly had pressure with the whole house, and him and his girlfriend pulled up. Melly and Sack fought, and Sack ended up beating him, I swear. Listen. I'm gonna give you the game. I'm finna give you the game. From what I'm told. Hold on. Okay. Why? I'm finna write this down so I can remember to tell y'all. Why? Because I didn't tell y'all on my last live, and I meant to tell y'all. Why did YNW Juvie get killed if the beef was with Sack and Melly? I just write this down because I be forgetting shit as I be talking because I know so much shit. Or I know what the motherfucker be done told me. Now, I'm hearing it's definitely premeditated. Definitely. I've been through this. Because y'all ain't heard this from me because I ain't one to gossip. I'm not one to gossip. You ain't heard this from me. I'm not one to gossip. Hit that like button. I heard they was going to kill them boys in Chicago, nigga. I heard Melly Ben was going to kill them in Chicago. Shout out to Supreme Plug. Yo. Hit that like button. Nothing I tell y'all I'm making up. If I'm thinking about something, I'll tell y'all, like in my last live, I'll be like, hey, nobody told me this. This is something that the information that I know, this is stuff that I came up with. Motherfuckers told me that they was gonna kill Sack Chaser in Chicago. That's what I was told. Hold on. I was also told, bro, that's crazy. I just said who Melly thought He ain't Vaughn, this ain't Chicago. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I heard they was supposed to kill him in Chicago. I didn't listen, this ain't nothing I came up with. This is what somebody told me close to the situation. When I give y'all my information, I'm going to drop y'all clues as to whether I said it, whether it's something that multiple people said, or whether it was something that some people close to the situation said. I already proved to y'all that I know people close to the situation. I know more people close to the situation. They don't want me to tell who they is, so I don't say. I just disseminate information, and it's up to y'all to suck it in and have common sense. Now, I was told that they were going to kill him in Chicago. If it's a lie motherfucker told me. And I stand on that. Even though Melly did lose, Sack and Juvie to the drive-by. Why was no one telling him to slide? I like they telling Dirk to. That's crazy, low-key scary. Imagine your friend plotting to kill you. He ain't go to jail months later. Hilton. Oh. Sack knew too. In the court records it says Sack called his mom telling her to move out of the house 2 days before he died. That's terrible. I can see that since Melly was hanging with old Block. I'm telling you, that's what I was told. Bro, that's crazy. I just said who Melly thought he was. He ain't King. I'm telling you, Melly did it though. Investigators said both victims had burns on their skin from being shot. I'm telling you, listen. Yo. Okay, listen. Hold on. We gonna set this bitch out. Hit that like button. I'm gonna tell you why YNW Juvie got killed. Rest in heaven to this young man. Yeah. I'm unraveling like a mother. That bitch unraveling like a backwood. Hey, listen, check this out. Y'all fuck with me though. Hit that like button. I got a fucking work to come in and give y'all this shit. Why did YNW Juvie get killed? If the beef was with Sack. Hit that like button, I'ma tell you. Rip to them young fellas, man. Rip to YNW Juvie, YNW Sack Chaser. Even though they say YNW Sack Chaser was doing the horizontal mondo with Melly. Okay. Why did Melly kill YNW Juvie if the beef was with Sack Chaser? Hit that like button, I'll tell you. Or I'll tell you what they told me. I had YNW Juvie's father on my platform. Can y'all give me my flowers? I'm gonna fire my blunt. Nope. I'm gonna pour me a shot. Can you give me my flowers, please? Hit that like button. DJ Academic ain't got that interview. Juvie was just with them, had connections. Ain't no way Melly was gonna let Juvie live. The whole Gipper gonna know whatever Juvie say. Gonna go do whatever Juvie say. Shout out to Sunnyside 42. Shout out to Sunnyside 42. He know what the fuck he talking about. Why did YNW Melly allegedly murder YNW Juvie if the beef was really with YNW Sack Chaser for allegedly bullying him and allegedly Clarice, quid pro quo, Clarice, Doing the horizontal mundo to that young man. Cause that's what the fuck they say. They say that nigga doing a horizontal mundo to that $1.25 young superstar. Shit crazy, cuz. Can't make this shit up, man. Wish none of this shit really happened. The chicks 1,000. I'm telling you, shit crazy, cuz. This shit crazy, bro. Listen, I'm just blogging on this shit. I am not. Listen. That's why I decided to blog on this shit. Because this shit, like, better, like, more than TV. I can't make this bullshit up. I ain't making up none of this shit. Somebody got to tell the people the story. And I'm telling y'all. Now, let's see. He was with Melly in jail. The chick's 1,000. But it ain't the half brother to Portland. Ain't that the half brother to Portland? I love this channel. I love you too. The chick's 1,000. I love you too. Bro, I love this channel. Dig your favor. Shout out though. But listen, y'all fucking me up. Let me fucking give you the fucking T on fucking K. Y'all throwing me off. Juvie was solid on loyalty. Yes, Juvie was 100. Juvie was just... Okay, Sunny, shout out to Sunnyside. I'm gonna give y'all a shout out. Shout out to Ashley Hilton. Give a fuck how many times. Shout out to Z. Shout out to Z. Shout out to King Pix. Trish. Shot. Ward Dad. Yeah, for real. We're gonna get into that too. Let me write that down. Cause y'all be forgetting shit. I'm been drinking and shit. Trio shot, Ward Dad. Okay. We're gonna talk about all this shit tonight. Shot. Ward Dad. Okay, listen. Hey, the chick's 1,000. The chick's 1,000. I want you to email me, okay? Because listen, you gonna come on this platform because you know I fucks with you. Okay. Juvie look masculine. Juvie was 100. Listen, Chris, now my nigga gave me the whole game on Juvie. I'm gonna drop the interview and let y'all know more about how he was raised. But listen, y'all keep fucking me up. Let me tell y'all the story. Goddamn, did Borland ever get bullied? Borland was the driver. Listen, let me write this shit down. Y'all fucking me up. Stop asking me questions. How? I'm thinking y'all Borland did work, man. Become a rapper. I'm thinking y'all the game. This shit gonna go. This live gonna go longer than I thought it was fucking gonna go. Okay, listen. Why did he kill Juvie? Please, let me answer these questions for y'all, cause y'all gonna fuck me up. How did he kill Juvie? That shit crazy, bro. But from what I'm told, Juvie just happened. Damn, dog. Like, that shit crazy, cuz. Bro, Juvie's at the wrong place at the wrong time, bro. Like, that's... Bro, that young man lost his life, dog. Bro, YNW Juvie lost his life, bro, because he was too loyal, bro. He wouldn't go along with, allegedly, Melly doing that to Sack. It was all about Sack. It was all about Sack. Go watch my other live. I'm going to drop bits and pieces of the interview with me and Chris Thomas Sr. We're going to lay it out for y'all. I'm going to drop some more tonight because I've been fucking with y'all and y'all fuck with me. But listen, check this out, though. That shit got me sad as fuck, dog. Of course I've been tipping, but that my homeboy's son, bro. Listen, that's my homeboy's son. Listen. I got a fucking son. Some of y'all out there got children. I promise y'all got children. Listen, can you fucking imagine watching your son probably finna grow, probably finna blow in the music industry? They from Wabasso, Florida. Listen, Wabasso is that fucking big. Got 2 lights. One of them bitches blink like this in yellow, the other side blink red, and I think I got one at the heel. Bro, listen. Can you imagine coming from now, watching your son finna blow up in the music rap industry, and then he get fucking murdered by his fucking best friend, excuse me. He get murdered by his best friend. I'm just sad as fuck that this shit happened. I'm sad as fuck that I got to be blogging about this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But listen, from all accounts, YNW Juvie would not go along with Melly allegedly, because we don't know if he did it, allegedly doing that to Sack Chaser. That's what I'm being told. I'm being told that YNW Juvie was so loyal to, he was like, bro, that shit ain't right. That's what I'm being told. That whole shit, that whole shit, that whole shit just went wrong, dog. Bro, them boys is blowing, bro. Them boys is blowing. Them boys is coming from little bitty Gifford, Wabasso, Florida that nobody fucking heard of. Nobody never heard of Gifford and Wabasso, Florida before YNW Melly. Them boys was finna blow from that small ass shit, dog. Kanye West did songs with Melly. Murder on My Mind did over 100 million fucking streams. Great song. We saw Melly's talent. And the YNW crew was making it, and he fucking allegedly murdered his friends because Sack Chaser was molesting him, dog. But he don't want to say. He don't want to say. He don't want to say. Would you say? Would you say? Would you say, you YNW Melly? Would you say, hey man, I killed that nigga because that nigga been fucking. That nigga tried that nigga mama, man. His mama went on live. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Please. Please send me up, y'all. I'm giving y'all the game. Who more credible than me? My platform is not that big. That's why I told y'all, shout out to Diggy Favor. That's why I told y'all, because I know it was going to come out in the trial, because I got it from people close to the situation. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Full disclosure. The situation about Melly and YNW Sack Chaser having a sexual relationship, it came from the police. The police told somebody close to the case that I know, this is why Melly allegedly killed Sack Chaser. Because it was a sexual relationship that he wanted to stop, along with the fact that Sack Chaser was bullying Melly, and he was bullying Melly's mother, and Sack Chaser was the one who brought the deal to Melly and them. Sack Chaser was the connect between Young Thug and Melly, Lyor Cohen and Melly, whatever that conglomerate music group that Lyor Cohen owns, and Melly. This Sack Chaser, this is true. Sack Chaser was the connect with that. Along with Sack Chaser was allegedly bisexual. And allegedly Sack Chaser, before they blew up, was doing the horizontal mambo with Melly. Not YNW Juvie, but Melly. If you look at Melly, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. I'm giving y'all the game here tonight. Who more credible than me? Who's more credible than me? Do you see DJ Academic with an interview with YNW Juvie's father? Do you see 1090 Jake with an interview with YNW Juvie's father? Shout out to all the other bloggers in the sphere. I fucks with their channel. I subscribe to their channel. But do you see any of them with an interview with YNW Juvie's father? Who got that fucking interview? Me, that's who. Now, when I fucking tell y'all something, let me tell y'all something. Hit that like button. When I tell y'all something, let me tell y'all what my daddy told me. Let me tell y'all what my daddy told me, and I'm going to tell y'all the same thing. If I tell y'all Easter tomorrow, don't question me. Just color the eggs. If I tell y'all Easter is tomorrow, don't question me. Just color the eggs. I was told. I can't make this shit up. I wish none of this shit was true. I'm telling y'all, man. If none of this shit was true, YNW Juvie and YNW Sack Chaser would be alive. I don't give a fuck that YNW Sack Chaser was a bisexual. That's his fucking business. I'm not lying on this man. I'm not trying to make nothing up on YNW Sack Chaser. Rest in heaven and YNW Sack Chaser. I have nothing against people who live that way. That's their fucking business. But they saying that's what was going on, man. And they saying part of the reason it was not for YNW Juvie. It was YNW Sack Chaser. And YNW motherfucking Juvie was a real nigga. And he wouldn't go along with that shit. That shit wasn't right no matter what. You don't kill our motherfucking homeboy because of whatever the fuck y'all got going on. Y'all settle that shit however y'all gonna settle that shit, my nigga. But I love you and I love motherfucking Sack Chaser. Y'all straighten that shit out. Don't, like, he wasn't going with that shit, my nigga. And Melly was not finna leave no motherfucking loose ends. Allegedly. Hit that motherfucking like button. I'm going in tonight. I'm on motherfucking fire. I'm on Goku in this bitch. Now, he bullied Melly for his Y'all remember that from the last live? Y'all fuck me, y'all know. He bullied Melly for his doing the horizontal mondo. What those young men were allegedly doing. Shout out to Sunnyside 42. Now, I wrote this shit down because, listen, y'all motherfuckers, I gotta stay on top of it tonight. Hit that like button, hit that like button. Okay, they was gonna be killed. That was planned. It was premeditated. That's a check. I can write that off. Now, why Juvie get killed? I told y'all why YNW Juvie allegedly was murdered. Check out that. Why did? Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got. Okay. Now, let's talk about YNW Juvie. Hold on. Let's talk about YNW Juvie. Because I do a lot of talking about YNW Melly. And I gave y'all why, allegedly, YNW Melly murdered Sack Chaser. Because Sack Chaser was quid pro quo, Clarice. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. He was bisexual, allegedly. Motherfuckers ain't gonna tell you. Rest have a Sack Chaser. I don't have a problem with him being bisexual, but I do have a problem with being Buckle at ease. Quid pro quo. How they do that shit? Rest of heaven and said, Chaser. Listen. He robbed it for his. Boy, Melly killed that nigga by that motherfucker. Rest of heaven and said, Chaser. Boy, that must have been some. Hey, listen. But check this out. Listen. Bitch, y'all be making me forget what the fuck I was at, man. Listen, stop. Listen. Y'all is wild. Y'all stop egging me on. Let me get back on subject, man. Can I please stay on topic? I don't go live a lot. Can I please fucking... You finna get me fucking listen, y'all is fucking insane. Don't forget y'all shout out. Shout out to Chris Lay. Shout out to Juno. Shout out to Chicks 1000. Shout out to Sunnyside 42. Shout out to S65 Octagus. Straight up. No, y'all motherfuckers hell, man. Shout out to Ashley Hilton. Shout out to King Pix. Shout out to Dig Your Favor. Straight up, though. Straight up. Shout out to Supreme Plus. Shout out to Robert Washington. Juno. Shout out to Juno. Straight up. Listen. Hold on. Let me get back to this shit up. Listen. Where the fuck I was at, man? One day was survivor slipping. He talks about it. Listen. Okay, listen. I gave y'all the shit. Nobody fucking talks like me. Hit the like button. I'm close to the case. I'm giving y'all the tea. I'm talking about what y'all fucking been thinking about in y'all mind, but motherfuckers don't want to talk about the shit. But I'm gonna talk about the shit. He bullied Melly for his Sack Chaser allegedly is bisexual. He's a gorilla. He's a gangster. Listen. He's a gorilla. He's a gangster, but he fuck niggas. Bro, listen, he's a gay gangster. Bitch, I'm glad I was born in the mother years. I'm glad I was born for this motherfucking. Listen. I'm glad I was born before these motherfuckers. Cause boy, they can be listen. These niggas will kill you and be gay and be then a motherfucker. What kind of shit this is? Nigga, you can't kill me, you got on peak, nigga. Listen, much respect to the younger generation. Got nothing against y'all boys. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all niggas dangerous. Cause a nigga used to see a killer coming up to him. Nigga got on all black, ski mask, he buff, but now nigga come up to you with pink, with flowers on, and with lipstick on, with fingernail polish on, and kill you. Dead in the motherfucker. So you don't know where it's coming from nowadays, man. I'm telling you, shit strange, bro. Shit strange. Nigga, it ain't strange, nigga. Shit strange, dog. Strange. But allegedly that was going on. So listen, let me get back on subject. Now. But he couldn't fuck YNW Juvie. Listen, let me tell you something. YNW Juvie on all the courts was a gangster. He was a gangster. YNW Juvie. God for sure coming. Shout out to Chicks 100. The God show coming for this shit, dog. Listen, I'm telling you, man. Shit crazy, yo. On phone them. Like the boy from Chicago say. On phone them. But on all the courts, YNW Juvie really was a gangster. They say YNW Juvie had a clique inside of Gifford, Florida. Listen, if you're from Gifford, Florida, y'all can vouch for me on this. I'm not, listen, much respect. I just showed y'all how I'm tied to YNW Juvie. YNW Juvie's father is one of my bestest, closest friends. When I go to Wabasso, Florida, the first place I go is to see Chris Thomas Sr. This independent of YNW Juvie. That's just my boy. We growed up together. I just end up, being close to the case. But if you're from Gifford, Florida, and you're on this live, the Kings, you can vouch for this. YNW Juvie had a clique of niggas 30 or more deep, independent of YNW. YNW Juvie, low-key, had the most muscle of the whole clique. He had the most muscle of the whole clique. Feel me? All that other bullshit they had going on, all that shit went with that shit. That's why it's motherfuckers in Gifford, Florida right now that wish Melly get out of jail. Because they do not believe the story that Melly has told the world. Whether it's true or not, they don't believe it. So, even if Melly does beat this case, he does not have a home safe in Gifford, Florida. He really will have to leave. He really won't be allowed to be safe back where he was born and raised, because it's people down there that do not believe his story, and it is a bunch of people. That's right, Trill shot for Juvie, exactly. Shout out to King's Picks. It's people down there that do not believe what Melly said, and they waiting and they hoping Melly get out, because they want to see about him street justice, whether he did it or not. That's another thing. When we talk about this case, when we talk about whether Melly could, whether he'll be found innocent or guilty, yeah, he might be. Nigga, OJ got off. I ain't no fucking judge, no lawyer, no nothing. Even with all the shit I'm bringing to y'all, even with all the shit that motherfucker done told me, we can't say that Jit won't get off. It's people behind the doors pulling strings for Jit. I told y'all, Young Thug, Lyor Cohen, that whole music conglomerate is on the hook in a civil suit if Melly get found guilty. Don't you think they know lawyers, judges, police, whatever, politicians? Lyor Cohen? Do you know who Lyor Cohen is? Fuck Young Thug. Lyor Cohen, do you know who he is? Google Lyor Cohen. He been in this shit. He's a past Michael Jackson. He the man behind the scenes. You don't think that he got... Okay. Do you remember when 6ix9ine got off of that, how 6ix9ine weaseled his way through that situation and ended up signing that, I think, $10-14 million deal while behind bars, while being known as the world's biggest snitch, then getting out of jail, snitching, getting out of jail, and then going viral, making the most views on YouTube in a short amount of time. I forgot what the time it was, off of that first video that he made, and I think the second one as well. He done fizzled out since then. But he made he made them people their money back, and he signed a $14 million. Lyor Cohen is behind those type of deals. So I don't. It wouldn't be far fetched that I wouldn't think that Lyor Cohen is pulling strings behind the closed doors to get Melly off and putting the most money behind Melly, being that we saw what kind of revenue Melly could generate even in his fledgling, budding career. We saw the talent. We see the talent. Listen, yes, Melly is accused of killing one of my closest friends' children, but I can't deny that the young man has talent. We're gonna talk, we're gonna tell it, we're gonna be 100 in this shit. Now think about if you somebody that's done made money off Melly already. Lyor Cohen, that whole music conglomerate, Young Thug and all that. They're gonna pull whatever strings they can pull to get Jit off, because if Jit get off, that's gonna make him blow even more in this day and age, in this genre. See what I'm saying? He made Murder on My Mind basically biographying something that eventually ended up happening. Murder on My Mind was saying him killing one of his friends. That was written before he killed one of his friends. That will be used in court as premeditation, as what's the name for premeditation, as motive for premeditation. But as far as the prosecution is concerned, but if he get off, it's gonna add to his mystique, especially in the times that we living in the rap game now. With it's more about the backstory of the rappers than the talent. Melly would also have the backstory and the talent to go with the big music machine behind him. So I could see Leo Cohen and all of them pulling out all the stops to get this young man off. Now, will he get off? I don't know. Do I think he gonna get off? No. No. You know why I don't think he gonna get off? Because if you watch my last live, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button for me. Please, y'all, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. The reason why I don't think Melly gonna get off is because if you watch my last live, we tried to come up with a scenario to where Melly was innocent. We tried to come up with any scenario where Melly was innocent. Man, I couldn't come up with one. Like hypothetically in my mind, I tried to come up with a scenario to where Melly was being framed. Maybe it was somebody else that killed him, or maybe it really was a drive-by, like I said. The best defense that me, myself, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm nobody, I'm just saying, I'm just a person with common sense. The best scenario that I come up with Melly was to him admit that Sack Chaser was doing the horizontal mambo with that young man and falling, and that could be a defense for him doing whatever he did. But then you would still have to answer the question as to why Juvie was murdered. I don't think he's gonna get off on this. I don't got no. And listen, I don't wish jail on nobody. If you watch my last video, if you go on my channel, you watch the video that I had with YNW Juvie's father, Chris Thomas Sr. He said he don't wish them jail on them boys. He said he wished them boys with whatever. If Melly did it, then he got to deal with the white folks. He said if he didn't do it, more power to him. That's the same way I feel. Same way I feel. But when we just hypothetically talking here on this platform, we trying to come up with a defense for Melly. Can you come up with one for Melly? I can come up with more situational in my mind. And again, I'm not a lawyer. Allegedly, I don't know what the fuck he did. I can come up with more situations in my mind where I thought that he did it, then he didn't do it. And that's what's bothering me when it comes to, is he gonna be able to get off on this or not, when it comes to my thought process. And he still could get off. He got high-powered lawyers. We don't really know. We all just talking here. We wasn't there. None of us was there. The only people was there was Portland, Melly, Sack Chaser, and Juvie. Let's just be real here. So everything else is hearsay. Even my information that might be coming from people that's close to the situation, that's still hearsay. They weren't there. But all I know is Melly can't go back to Gifford, Florida. I know that motherfucking much. Ashley Hilton, every lawyer says there should be no reason why Borland is out. They, especially after violating parole, they let him savor freedom before they offer a deal. I agree. Borland is going to get offered a deal. He's already being offered deals. He ain't talking about it, but he's been offered a deal. The chick's 1,000. Bort will get less time if he goes against Melly. Yes, and that's why I think Bort gonna snitch. Bort better snitch, take that 20 plea, and get out and tell us the real story. Exactly. Shout out to Sunnyside 42. Listen, I'm not advocating snitches. I don't condone the snitches, but I'm gonna say this: when I watch YouTube, I see Sammy the Bull Gravano got a YouTube channel. He making money. He snitched on John Gotti and them and all of that. I see Michael Franzese. He's an ex-mafia guy. I ain't saying he snitched, but he's an ex-mafia guy, and he's telling all his life story in the mafia. He's got a YouTube channel. He's thriving off YouTube and going around and doing speeches and talking and that type of thing. Listen, let me tell you something. Nowadays, the person that lives to tell the story is the smartest person. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I hate to say it like this because I ain't never snitched on nobody. I ain't never been put in a situation where I snitched on nobody, nor will I put myself in a situation where I snitched on somebody. But I'm gonna say this: in 2022, we don't look at snitches the same way as we used to, and we so damn nosy to we'd rather just hear the story than kill a snitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck finna risk their freedom for killing a snitch who we don't even fucking know and he ain't fucking tell on me? So you mean to tell me if I see 6ix9ine walking down the street, I supposed to blow 6ix9ine brains out because he snitched on Treyway, shotting them, and all the motherfuckers, and I don't even know them? Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't know that nigga, and I ain't finna risk my freedom for that. I got family, kids, a life outside of fucking jail. I ain't fucking finna kill no snitch because he snitched on some other motherfuckers. And fuck that. I want to see if another motherfucker finna kill him anyway. I want to see if a bitch finna be stupid enough to kill him so I can watch them kill that motherfucker. And I can say, oh, they killed 6ix9ine. Oh, that's a dumb motherfucker. And I can make a blog on it. That's what the fuck I'm doing. That's common sense. And I think that's what a lot of people doing. So what I say with that being said, motherfuckers ain't killing snitches nowadays if they high profile. If they high profile enough, motherfuckers ain't killing them. Now, if they poor and broke, yeah, they can get killed in the hood. But I'm saying a high profile snitch, nah, they ain't getting killed nowadays. So with that being said, somebody got to live to tell the story. And we want to hear from the people that make it through those tragic situations. And with that being said, motherfuckers gonna snitch, dog. Motherfuckers gonna snitch. Straight up, you kill 6ix9ine, you going straight to jail. This is as long as you ain't snitched on me. Word. Now, exactly, as long as you ain't snitch on me. You see fucking that nigga rat with spot him, got him, got a told on niggas straight up. Them niggas, nigga beatboxing to the money. He ain't wrong. You a death sentence to be snitch. It's trending now, which is straight up. The trial was supposed to be weeks ago, but it was pushed back. Why you think he pushed back? Adrian, shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Winnie Sang. The reason why they put the trial back is because of the DNA evidence, allegedly. Melly's attorneys need more time to check out the DNA evidence that the state has just introduced into the case. And I agree with that. If I'm Melly's legal team, I am going to push the trial date back because we need our own experts to rebut whatever the state is saying about this DNA evidence. That is good legal representation. I have no problem with that. Melly was ready to go to trial, I think. And I'm going to tell you something. Back to that about the trial. Behind closed doors, I'm hearing something. It's something with Fredo Bang as well. I'm hearing Fredo Bang had been dipping and dodging and trying not to give us the subpoena. Because if you remember now, allegedly, Melly went to Fredo Bang's track, picked Melly up allegedly, and then Melly went to Fredo Bang's house after allegedly the murders. And I think they want to subpoena. They want Fredo Bang to give a statement. And I think Fredo Bang had been ducking giving a statement until Fredo Bang went to jail this past couple months ago. So did Fredo Bang get a statement? I don't know. But I think that was the first time they was able to kind of pin Fredo Bang down because he had been ducking and dodging the investigators in the case. This is what I'm hearing behind closed doors. But back to YNW Juvie. That nigga was a gangster. Had a whole gang. and Melly can't come back together. Now let's talk about Portland. Do y'all remember Portland was not a fucking rapper not that long ago? Do y'all like let's be real? When did Portland become a rapper? When did Portland get the iced out grill and all that? I'm hearing behind closed doors, Portland was just a fucking driver, y'all. That's what I'm hearing. Behind closed doors, I'm hearing Portland was just a fucking driver, dog. Then got out of jail. Kept it real, allegedly. Because we don't know if Melly did it. Got out of jail, and 100K Track and all them boys blessed him. Made him sign him. Because none of them was signed when nobody was signed but Melly at the time of Juvie and Sack Chase's untimely deaths. Did y'all know Portland rapped? Was Portland like, ooh, Portland? Ooh, Portland. How did Portland end up with a deal? Diamond out, all of that afterwards. He did more to drive. He drove their ass out until they were ice cold. That's evil, cool, and weird. And that's his sister brother. Shout out to Sunnyside 42. YNW Portland is alleged to be murdering his sister's brother. If you go on my platform, go look at my videos, you will see that Chris Summers Sr. has a daughter by YNW Portland's mother. Her name is Chloe. So YNW Portland is alleged to have murdered his sister's brother. YNW Juvie. Drops mic. Whoever told y'all that? Can you please give me my flowers? Melly Belly, Sack Chaser Bully Melly for his. Hit that like button. Please. Hit that like button. He bullied him for his. Juvie was at the wrong place at the wrong time, y'all. Fuck, man. Real nigga, dog. Rest heaven to YNW Juvie, man. That's why Melly can't come back to Gifford, Florida rap fucking if he get found not guilty. Melly cannot come back to Gifford, Florida. He will be dead within a couple hours if he go back to Gifford, Florida. He better come back to that motherfucker like in a tank, like with that, like in a tank, in an armored truck. You know what I'm talking about? Because here we are on the internet and we just hypothetically speaking and talking, but there's motherfuckers down there that really feel seriously that, hey, we ain't buying that shit. We ain't buying that shit. We ain't buying that shit. And I got a question. If, shout out to Chicks 1000. Email me, Chicks 1000. Email me. Why don't them people feel that, like, why ain't everybody pro Melly? Why everybody don't believe what Melly's saying? Where the other suspects at? Melly mama went on live and said that Sack Chaser tried her. It's people that know more than I know. It's people on this live that know more, that's close to the situation, that's down from there, that know situation. Am I lying? Is the information that was being told to me not true? I didn't want none of this to ever happen. I didn't want, shout out to Ken 4420, my boy and his motherfucker. Now, shout out to Chicks 1000. In that her son got bigger guns. Exactly. Exactly. So, There it is. Straight out, shout out Ashley Hilton. Straight out, I've been 100. Straight up, though. I listen, that's the only way I know how to be. Y'all, listen, the internet is undefeated. If I come anything less than 100, y'all motherfuckers gonna figure it out. I've been peeped that. Listen, it ain't, listen, I'm a real motherfucker, just thank God. But the internet make a motherfucker walk a certain type of way, because y'all motherfuckers gonna figure it out. Straight up. So it was only one way for me to come, and that is real. I came with Chris Thomas Sr. letting y'all know I came with what I told y'all. Straight up. That's the only way I know. And I fucks with y'all. I can't wait till this shit blow so I can give y'all some of this shit back. Y'all be like, damn, boy, that nigga Marita boy real as fuck. Fuck that. I ain't nothing without y'all. What I finna say? There's an old lie when Melly and Sat speaks on Jay Green and they had some type of problem going, and Sat said Jalen got bold, and then Sat said he slapped Jalen. Then Track kind of said the same thing when him. Straight up. Shout out Sunnyside 42. I know a lot. Shout out to Chis 1000. Her son had bigger guns. Straight up though. Shout out to Winnie Sang, your flower. Straight up, I appreciate that, Winnie Sang. Straight up though. Y'all been rocking with me for a long time, man. Listen, let me tell you something. I fuss with y'all because y'all didn't know. Like, I could have been just capping. Like, that's why I fuck with y'all. Because I could have just been fucking capping. It's so many fucking people be capping. You know what I'm saying? But y'all believe me. Y'all believe me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Chicks 1000. I made you a moderator. Yes, and what you're talking about, the elephant in the room situation with Sanchez, it comes out and they have to use that to sway the jury. Exactly. Ain't nobody claim the body on IG or a diss track or nothing. You know, jits like self-snitching these days. No other suspects. Straight up, shout out to June O. Are you going to react to the track and Jay Green live? I talked about that. I talked about that earlier, but I'll revisit it in a second. That's why in pull up. Straight up. Shout out to King Peaks. Happy 2K subs. Straight up. Shout out to 2K subs. I got them bitches organically too, man. Listen. I'm learning this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? But listen, hold on, another thing. I want y'all to let me. Most of the shit I learned on this shit, I be having to go Google that shit or whatever. But Chris want to come on my platform and go live with y'all. Can y'all imagine that? Y'all to get to ask YNW Juby's father questions on y'all fucking own. Listen. Let me know. Listen. Let me know when y'all want to do that. When y'all want me to set up the live with YNW Juby's father, Chris Thomas Sr., and y'all can ask him these fucking questions. Shout out to Chis 1000. Real recognize real. I swear to God, y'all need to like the video. Straight up, like the videos, man. Send me up, man. Listen, I be watching motherfuckers blog on this shit. And the motherfuckers be getting like 12,000, like 10,000, 20,000 views. And the motherfuckers ain't even got Chris Thomas Sr. on their platform. But listen, I don't give a fuck, though. Y'all the ones who rocking with me, and that shit gonna blow up anyways, man. Listen, God got a time for everybody, man. Whenever my time gonna come, it gonna come. But all I'm gonna do is keep being real and keep rocking with the ones who rock with me, man. And we gonna do it. And I'm only gonna talk about shit I know about. About the first fish I'm gonna sold that. Real recognize real. What the fuck I was talking about? Listen. When he's saying straight up, rocket about 6 months. I'm gonna get more consistent too, y'all. But I got a real life though. You know what I'm saying? So but I still gotta feed y'all though. I just don't talk about bullshit. I like to talk about shit I know about. There's a lot going on. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ashley Hilton. Where you from, Ashley Hilton? Do I know you? Seems like I might know you. Okay. We got the facts. It's to get them. Hit that like button. Straight up, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Now. Trill. Let's talk about Trill shot Bort Daddy. Hold on one second. I got you. Like, I look, I got hungry as fuck. Yeah, like, man. Trill shot Bored Daddy. Trill shot Bored Daddy. Allegedly. Because I think Bored Daddy didn't press charge on him. Bored Daddy from my age, my generation. Tony Henry. He was from Gifford, from Wabasco, Florida. Don't know him like that, but I remember his name. Tony Henry had a name. This is YNW Bortland's daddy. Bortland is named Cortland Henry. His daddy's name is Tony Henry. But allegedly, Trill shot Bored Daddy in retaliation for Melly allegedly killing Juvie and Satchess and Bort being part of the situation. See what I'm saying? You see where we going? Where are the other suspects? Hit that like button. Much love, June. We're small time, but we got some steppers out here. Shout out, I'm from DMV in Maryland checking in. I ain't got on cap. That interview with Juvie Dad solidified you. Straight up. Most can't get that close. Straight up, though. Give me my motherfucking flowers. Straight up. Listen. Can you imagine me blogging for all these months? I had an interview before I dropped my first blog. But being that I was loyal to my friend, I couldn't drop the interview until my friend gave me the nod that I could drop it. So all I could do is give y'all bits and pieces since then. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I fucks with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Sophisticated Nunu, you ain't in here tonight, but I fuck with you too. The Chicks 1000, I fuck with you. Sunnyside 42, I fuck with you. Ashley Hilton, I fuck with you. Juno, I fuck with you. Slim 420, I fuck with you. Because I remember y'all names when I was just talking and I ain't had no proof as to what I was saying, but y'all was rocking with me. That's a hard thing to do, because me personally, if a motherfucker ain't producing I watch a lot of bloggers. If a motherfucker ain't producing no receipts, I'll be like, man, whatever. But y'all motherfuckers rock with me. That's why I really appreciate it, bro. I really appreciate. Shout out to K Cole. Who that is? Name of K Cole. Who you will? Tell me who you will. I got a dog named K Cole. Tell me who you will now. But anyway, it's Trill in the Trill fam, straight up. But those of y'all that been rocking with me, I fuck with y'all, and that's why I want to give y'all shots out, man. And that's like I say, when this platform grows as to what I want it to be, man, I'm giving y'all shit, man. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna give y'all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. What? Why not? Real recognize real. I was checking your channel every day to make sure you had dropped low key. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. When I get off this live tonight, I remember that, fam. Straight up. Listen, and I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. I'm gonna drop tonight more clips of the interview with me and YNW Juvie's father. Since my dog Chris Thomas Sr. got the okay, the green light that he can talk what the fuck he want to talk, I want y'all to tell me a time and a date that y'all want him to come on alive, and y'all can ask him questions, because he said that he want Kenfo 20 straight up. Shout out to my boy. He wants to come on this live and talk his shit. So y'all tell me when y'all want me to set up a live with me, Chris Thomas Sr. and y'all can ask him questions, because he say he got the green light. And tonight when I get off this live with y'all, I'm going to get on my Mac and I'm going to edit more pieces of the interview with me and Chris Thomas Sr. Like, that shit getting spicy. That shit getting spicy. That shit getting spicy. But I was trying not to motherfucking, I ain't dropped the ones that's spicy initially, because my dog, they had a green light to do what he wanted to do. But he got the green light. So now, he done hit me. He told me he want to go live on this channel. I want y'all to let me know, get in the comment section, let me know when y'all want Chris Thomas Sr. to show up on this platform so y'all can ask him questions concerning his situation and his opinions around the case. Okay? Let me tell y'all what I'm going to do. I'm going to screenshot the message that Chris Thomason sent me. And I'm going to post it. And he's going to show y'all that my dog said, hey, bro, I got the green light. Set up a live so I can go on your platform and give all these motherfucking business. He want to give 100K track the business. He want to talk about his BMs. He want to talk about everybody with the bullshit. Because he see that everybody else getting interviews. And y'all going to be the first to hear it. So y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Send me up. But I want y'all to tell me when y'all want him to come on this platform so I can set up the live and he can come on this platform and y'all can ask him questions. Please. Nobody else in the YouTube sphere is bringing that to y'all. This is the most high profile case in hip hop. I'm working here. I'm working. I ain't rich. I'm working here. Straight up, I'm working here. Tell me I ain't working. Okay, Bort LeBron got lie. Trill Door Bort LeBron was wine W shoulders. Trill D Bort, okay. Whenever you're free from work. Straight up though. We will be waiting. The chicks 1,000, I will be waiting. 420 Smokers Day, shout out Ashley Hilton. Shout out K-Cole, Most Def Official. Shout out Ken 420. I'm just getting y'all shots out, man. This shit ain't about me. Shout out Winnie Sang. Shout out King Facts. I don't give a fuck if I already gave y'all shout out. Motherfucker need to hear y'all name again because y'all been rocking with me. Shout out Sunnyside 42. I'm from Vero Beach. I'm a couple years younger than Melly, but I remember a shooting he did nearby school. It was the talk of the town. Melly been crazy. Yeah, he did do that. That was at Vero. I didn't go to Vero. I didn't even go to Sebastian Sharks. I went to Sebastian River Middle Junior High School. Shout out to the Cowboys. And once I got out of the 9th grade, I broke into Miss Maddie's bar with a couple of my partners. Allegedly, and I had to leave Wabasso, Florida, and that's when my mama moved me back to Orlando, and I stayed in Orlando. But yeah, Melly and them allegedly had a shooting at Vero Beach High School. That's the only other high school down there. There's only 2 high schools down there: Sebastian River Sharks and Vero Beach. I forgot what Vero is, but everybody from Gifford go to Vero, and everybody from Wabasso, Felsmere, and Sebastian go to the Sharks. And I would have went to the Sharks, but bitch, I was already thugging. Indians, okay, Indians. I know the motherfuckers was good. Vero, the motherfuckers was good, boy. Them motherfuckers was good. And I was like, that you branching out past just wind up and stuff. But when it comes to the Florida business, I check in with you first. Keep stepping. We rock with you. Shout out to Winnie saying, hey, tell me where you from, Winnie. I want to know where you from so I can give you a shout out. But what else I want to talk about? Because I wrote this shit down. Because y'all be throwing me off. Because there be so much around this case that we really want to talk about. Trill Shop Board Daddy. Yes, allegedly Trill Shop Board Daddy. My son go there. Straight up. Yeah, I came up with Marty, Weavy, Lionel, Bussy, them boys. But anyway, I ain't go to Pelican Island though. YNW Juvie. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what I wanted to talk about. These hot topics I wrote down. We covered everything. But look, I'm finna get off this live though. I like fuck with y'all. Listen, I'm gonna finna get off this shit so I can edit y'all another video from the YNW Juvie and me, fathers and me interview. So like this video, comment to this video. When I drop the video, Indian River, straight up shout out Indian River. When I drop this video tonight or early in the morning, y'all like that bitch, fuck with that bitch, share that bitch, comment on that bitch, put that bitch on Shade Room and all that type of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cause ain't nobody dropping in this shit like me. The chick's 1,000. I see you. Straight up. I fuss with you. You have a good